But how many of y'all are down with this movement? Make some noise. I go by the name of Ishues, right?
Ishues?
ISHUE to the S. And what I represent is I represent the struggle. If you're in the struggle, put your fist in the air. I just want to see who I'm talking to. Put a fist in the air. Put a fist in the air. Put the fist in the air for J Master J. Put a fist in the air for Tupac Shakur. Put a fist in the air for Scott LaRock. Put a fist in the air for Bob Marley, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Harriet Tubman. We got a war of poverty, drugs and crime. Instead, we in the desert killing off our soldiers. And why? Hold up, because I get it.
But set your sights higher, and you'll reach wherever it is you're trying to go. Yeah, let's go. Before I hit the stage, I'm giving praise to the cherisher and sustainer. They ask me if I'm ready, I stay with one in the chamber. Safety all waiting to dump rounds at the crowd. Hey yo DJ, pump the bass and turn my vocals up loud. I've been on the grind so long, my rhymes
went out to Africa, a couple countries in Africa, Zimbabwe, South Africa to name a few. Was doing a lot of touring and appearances and things like that in and around Johannesburg. And the deal was I was supposed to stay out there for the next 2 years and just tour. Open for, I think R. Kelly was the first show, Fat Joe's, frequent out there a lot. But anybody from the States that came to the continent, basically I was gonna be there opening until I developed my own steam, in another continent, and then, boom, things start happening from there. My wife was home with the kids by herself. I'm in another country. I'm an artist. I'm living a life. God says in the Holy Quran that men are the protectors and maintainers of women and children. At the same time, I'm sending money home and everything like that, but I'm not there. And at the same time, everything that I worked so hard for is right there. I remember the dude handing me a stack of money, and he was like, you can either take this money and send it home. I remember this like it was yesterday. You can either take this money, send it home, or you could take this money and go home.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
You can't get to know God until you get to know yourself. So through this journey of self-discovery, I was able to see God in that, see Allah. In Islam we say Allah, right? And Allah really means the one. So once I pretty much shut everything down and just kind of left music, hip hop alone, it allowed me to start to not only focus more on my family, my children, my wife, but also on my deen, my religion, my faith, you know what I mean? Getting closer to God, which is basically, if you're not doing that, then what are you doing at the end of the day? I go out with my kids, we go out, we have fun, we go to fairs, we go hang out. And we go out and have fun, whether it be to the fair, carnival, circus. Just quality time, man, with the family. And that's what raising kids is all about. wife, we enjoy the journey, and I enjoy the journey. I enjoy being a parent more than anything else. I enjoy being a parent more than being a hip hop artist, more than being a social worker, more than being whatever you can think of. I enjoy being a parent. You know, my son is playing basketball. I've been around to kind of help him along. When I first came back from Africa, you know, I kind of started, he wanted to play, he would go out and play. So started coaching him and started developing him. And now, you know, at 12 years old, he's really good. Also a big part of my life is being a social worker. Being a social worker is a huge part of my life. It's not only my primary occupation, but it's work that it's needed. There's one kid, his name is Joshua, who I love him to death. You know, he's been having some issues at school and issues about just making the wrong choices. So, game of chess teaches you, forces you to think before you move. And not just think before you move, but to think 2 and 3 moves ahead. Like to think about the move, the consequence of that move, and then the result of that consequence, and then the move after that. But Joshua responds very well to chess, and because his main issue is he does things and he just acts before he thinks about it. And so chess is an awesome game that I've been using with him just to teach him how to strategize his way through life.
Good job, buddy. Wow, so you're leaving in a little while, huh? How you feel about that?
I'm sad, because then we won't be able to play chess.
Yeah. How to think about, you know, the consequences of his action before he make that action. But he's just an example of you know, one of those kids who are brilliant, bright, beautiful, but without a father there to teach him as a young man how to be a man, how to face those same situations that you face as a man, that your son will ultimately face.
It's official production.
I just did a collaboration with Dictator. The song's called Not Me. Look out for that. And you know, that was actually a long time coming. The first time I seen Dictator, I seen him on stage. I've been hearing about him, and you know, I went to him. I was like, "Yo, man, you dope. Like, you sick. You know."
Gregory Hall.
Real talk, man. Motivation.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey.
And you know, his reply was like, "Man, I appreciate it, man, because you know, like, I used to watch you." You know what I'm saying? So that means a lot. And I'm like, "Man, listen, you got it, bro. You got it." So we long time coming, man. When we got together, we did a collaboration. Works on the GA Pro, which is run by my man Greg, who I actually went to high school with. I've been knowing him 20 plus years. We just never had an opportunity to get together. So just to kind of get with him and rekindle, you know, kind of get on the same page, that meant a lot to me.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's something like that. It's yeah, you know what? Just run that space real quick.
And you know, to get in the studio with Dictator and just kind of get back into the flow of things and the environment of the booth.
I see heaven in the faces of my kids. Celebratory oratories from a soldier with some horror stories. The details of it is sort of gory. Painting frustrations on paper, I planned it on it. Ah ha ha! Keep tongue-tying that part, man. I had it though.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but just to go through that process again, it felt really good.
No matter whether it's miles away. So I keep climbing no matter if it's still miles away. One more time, go. Preparation, your product way outstanding. Respect this man though, asking for it, no, I demand it.
Known for bringing heat though, fast so I speak slow. Handcuff myself to the track, go where the beat go. The streets know, like I shot it from the top of the steeple. Issues and Dictator, brought it back to the people. Now I'm moving crowds like I'm driving a bus. Repping for the ones in the slums where survival is rough. Cause they be starving and such, so they be robbing and stuff. My mind's as deadly as a bullet in the
That song probably
life is taking fast to
be
have
one
my
of the
life in a
songs
disaster.
on
So
my
much drop for
upcoming
the hereafter
project.
till they make it
Right now the
more
project
jazz.
is titled Issues Presents. What I want this to do, on top of giving shine to other young artists and everything, is to promote my book. The name of the book is called Make It Happen. This is just pieces, this is just small tidbits of a very, very long journey that a lot of people have no idea about in my life throughout my career. That is very interesting to say the least. So, writing a book about it is called Make It Happen. It just really tells about how my whole life, my whole journey, my whole career just been about moving on faith.
Miles away, walking my dogs, I betcha. One more steps than 1,000 camels migrating across the desert to Mecca. Yeah, I bear the burden of truth like the rockets on my stomach. Claiming the oneness no matter whether I'm dying from it. You make a lie incumbent, so I don't listen to him. But not me, that's why I seem to be getting to him.
Like get the last one left, homie, take a deep breath. And the hater wish it should have been. They do. Cause who wanna grow old? The stories untold, talking about what they could have been. Not me. Not me, not me. Put your hands up if that ain't really what you see. Hey, put your hands up. Not me, not me. Hey. Put your hands up if that ain't who you're trying to be. For real. Say it. Not me, not me. Hey. No, not me, not me. Look, I refuse to go no, like that. Not me, not me. No, not me. Say it. No, not me, not me. No, not me, not me. Every day. No, not me. No, not me, not me.